Hello guys, I'm back again. Didn't find anything interesting, well I haven't actually got over there yet. Just a few things I've been thinking about, because I have been keeping up to date with a lot of the gaming stuff, even though I haven't actually been really active in gaming. Like I am subscribed to like Crip, who is quite a avid Path of Exile player, and like Athene. If you guys know Athene, he's like a really popular, well I won't say popular, or famous / infamous streamer, well, video gamer, and he has a persona. Well, his name is Chiron, but I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, and he goes by the, you know, the gamer tag or whatever you call it, by the gamer tag Athene, and at the moment he's playing LOL, and well, I mean, well, okay. Okay, well at the moment he's playing WoW, and he's using, I guess, his fame, you put it, to not only raise awareness, but help fund charities, which I think charity is like Save the Kids, and all of his Twitch money is going to that charity. I don't really want to walk too close to that lady over there. There's a lady sitting down, and she'll probably think I'm weird just talking to myself. So I know it's a lady and a guy. I'm just trying to avoid them so I don't look like a fucking weirdo. Because I really don't feel confident like doing this whole talk to the camera shit. So yeah, I'm not one of those people who are just like confident as fuck. Anyway, yeah, he does like charity streams, and I think that's really amazing, and that's something like that I want to do, and that's something that inspires me. But a lot of people give him a lot of hate. I think it's generally because of his original persona. Like, he started off with this I guess you could say pure ownage / Jeremy based persona, which first of all he's going to get a bit of a hate because he is kind of I won't say copying, but there's a lot of similarities between his character and the pure ownage character, and just that in itself is going to get a lot of people hating him. But that persona is, well, people say, well, he says his persona is different to him, but I seem to find from like a lot of his other videos where he's not his persona, okay, well, really only one that really shone, but a lot of things he does say, it really expresses how he's not really, I don't know, he's like his ethics in gaming, I guess. As a gamer, his ethics are pretty shit, because there was this one video where it was back when Diablo 3 was coming out of beta into full release, and like I was talking about Crip, he used to be into Diablo 3, and so did Athene, and this was back when Crip he had like just started streaming, and he only had maybe a couple of hundred people, regular people, and you know, he wasn't that big, but his YouTube channel was quite significantly big, because he was a WoW player, and a really good WoW player. Because the thing is with Crip, if you haven't seen him or know anything about him, he uses numbers. He's a number cruncher, and that's how he is able to find these insane builds, and able to, I guess, kind of abuse games and think past what the developers actually, you know, the developers' expectations. And he's able to almost, people could say he's breaking the game, but he's pretty much just finding loopholes that the developers didn't even think of, which is in itself pretty fucking amazing. But you know, people are like, no, he just, you know, all he does is number crunch. He doesn't play like skill games, like he doesn't play like FPS or like RTS or anything. He plays a lot of number crunching games where, well, I mean, that's skill in itself, really. I'm impressed by that. Just being able to, like, that's what impresses me about people when they find like builds or item combinations that the developers didn't even think of, and pretty much just abusing the system. Because I mean, that in itself helps out the developers anyway, because you know, they're basically bug finding, and since, well, it's not really bug finding, it's just finding the, you know, the loopholes people can use to abuse, and Crip's really good at that. Anyway, back to the Diablo 3. Oh fuck, I go on tangents. What's this thing over here? Fuck, anyway. Diablo 3, yeah. Athene was like, yeah, I'm going to be first to beat Inferno, which is basically the hardest level of Diablo. And Crip was like really confident that he was going to do it, like 90% confident, well, probably even more than that he was going to get it. And Athene was almost threatened by that, and he's like, oh shit, someone's actually like insanely confident about this, that they can beat me. And so Athene was like, I want to Skype this guy, and they basically Skyped Crip and his crew, because he had a group of guys that were basically on the same level. I mean, Crip is intelligent, but you know, there are other guys who are almost at the same level as him, so having about 4 guys of his caliber in a team with good number crunching skills and being able to think like that, you know, well, that in itself was a bit of a threat. And Athene decided to Skype them, and Crip recorded the Skype call, and you just hear Athene, he's just wanting to know how Crip is going to do it, and he was telling him to, he was like, oh, you know, you can come onto my stream, because his stream had like thousands and thousands of viewers, where you know, Crip only had a couple of hundred. And Athene was like, you can come over onto my stream and, you know, tell us how you're going to do it and everything, and you know, you'll get heaps of followers and everything like that. And Crip was like, why would it, well, he didn't basically say it, but you could read between the lines. He's like, why would I go onto a stream where there's heaps of people and just tell everyone how I'm gonna win, you know, because that means like all that hard work of all that number crunching and everything has just gone to waste. I mean, he didn't have any inside information to be able to, I guess, you know, he didn't have any secret knowledge about certain aspects of the game before it came into full release that everyone else didn't. They had the same knowledge as everyone else from closed beta, and well, because basically they looked at closed beta just before it was going to go into open beta, and they saw all like the little fixes that possibly could have been made, and they added that into their equations. And yeah, they had all these statistics and everything that Athene did, and it was really threatening. He's like, nah, just tell me how you're going to do it. And then Crip was like, nah, me and the guys don't really want to tell you, because like Crip wasn't as like, I don't want to do it. He was just kind of like, nah, I don't think I really want to do that. With the other guys, well, it seemed like, nah, they really don't want to tell Athene, and you know, rightfully so. You can't just, I don't know, just that in itself, like everyone watching this video should be able to understand that that's just like crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you just ruin all your hard work just so someone else can use their own tactic to beat you? I mean, because he was saying, oh no, if you tell me, then it's basically, you know, battle of the skill, you know, if we all have the same knowledge, then it just comes down to whoever's the best. Well, no, having the knowledge and be able to use that knowledge to your advantage, you know, that helps you in becoming the best, you know. That's part of being the best, being able to use what you know to your advantage. I mean, they all know the same things. So if they can't do the same number crunching skills, that means Crip is better, and obviously he is better, because I mean, if you watch the video, Crip beat Inferno with him and his mate, because it was like, I think like for the first few months of release, it was insanely hard, the game. I had to dull it down, and there was a big you know, pre-release, or not, just like telling everyone what the next patch was going to be about, and everything was going to be weakened, and they wanted to beat it on the hardest difficulty, so they had to rush to try and you know, beat Inferno, because it was quite hard. Well, that's what he was saying anyway. So yeah, they completed it. So yeah, basically Athene, like his ethics in gaming, I just don't really like. He just doesn't seem like he just wants to be known as the best in everything, and you see that in his persona, and that's kind of what I think is part of his real life persona as well. You know, I mean, it's more like a dulled down version. I mean, well, more like just a sheltered version. Like if he wasn't self-aware or anything like that, he'd be a bit of a douche. But yeah, that's my little rant on rant. I think that's how we pronounce it. Rant. Yeah, it's my rant. I don't really say that word. Rant. No, it's rant. That's my rant on that. No, I've said it too many times. It just sounds fucking weird now. That's my little blowing on that subject. So hopefully it wasn't too long. Hopefully I keep you entertained, and sorry about just having the same view shot for 10 minutes. Okay guys, catch you later.